gatekeeper coming out there.
Hey man,
That's the entitlement seeping through the skin.
Funnily enough, I parked with my entitlement outside of my screen. When I went on Twitter, I was like, congratulations, bro. Happy for you.
Yeah, because the stockroom is there. You do want us to look bitter.
No. This is before the stockroom. This is just me. This is before the stockroom. It was just me and the M1 show. Fighting for my life.
Got a question very quickly for Bolu.
Go on.
Do you think gatekeeping should come back?
You asked the worst person for free.
That's a whole episode, man.
Hey.
There's 2 or 3 topics that we've said that we've banned from using. Gatekeeping is one of them. We'll talk about it, obviously. Gatekeeping is one of them. Reselling is another one of them. Do you know how easy it was to make a reselling room during the pandemic?
Oh my gosh.
We just put a resell in the pack and people flood in.
Coming with the resale problems, how they used to sell to rappers and whatnot. Rappers bumped them.
Oh yeah, we're not going to get into that.
Bro.
We had a kid come in and said, and he started naming the rapper's name. Hey.
If they're going to get you, they're not going to get me.
Us. Like,
but
should gatekeep? Yes and no. It depends. It's really tough.
What a fraudulent answer.
Because I feel like certain things, yeah.
So political. I did that Simon Richie Sunak. Trombone prep.
Michael, get out.
Gatekeeping is such a weird space because like I didn't make the shoe, so why should I be entitled to it just because I care about shoes more? Like just because I know about the technology. The technology, yeah. I know they got argon in the air bubble, so it's like, bro, it doesn't really matter like that.
Did you say argon in the air?
Sorry, I'm a footwear nerd. It's what I do.
This is the MXDN research coming through, by the way.
But it's like at the end of the day, it's a shoe. Realistically speaking, like it's actually a shoe. Like I feel like it becomes when it becomes more than a shoe to someone, that's when it starts to feel like I deserve this above someone else because the story you've associated with that. But when you think about it, the shoe doesn't associate that story with you. It's just you associating it with that. So it's like, yes, in a sense where like there are people within the industry who you should like. I'm not gonna feel like you shouldn't feel entitled to something based on the history you have with that silhouette, for example. But at the same time, like that's just a you thing. Like the shoe is bigger than you.
Yeah, calm down.
Yeah. So it's like when
also, it's not healthy to gatekeep.
He did.
Yeah.
It's actually a lot of stress.
But would you not say that most, if not all, gatekeeping comes from insecurity?
Yeah, 100%.
I want to say that because
Sorry, why would you say that before he responds?
I think just because of the stuff that I've seen working in and out of brands.
Oh, tell us.
Name the brands.
It's another episode.
No, but like,
without going too much into it, all of the gatekeeping that I've seen and experienced has been because people have been insecure about something.
Yeah, as Michael said earlier, in terms of personal style, you're insecure that this person, I don't know, if they can wear it better than you, or it might look a certain way on them, or they might have a one-up on you because they have something that you don't. Like a lot of people were, in a sense, gatekeeping. A lot of people were gatekeeping the Dior Jordan 1s in terms of like, I don't know why you have it. Because I remember...
I feel like there was a lot more to it.
There was more nuance with that one.
Yeah, because it was like, that was a lot of status as well kind of thing. That was
a clout thing.
Yeah, like once you had it on, you had one of 8,050. Or was it 8,500, sorry. Like,
was it across both high and low? Or?
No, I think it was just across the highs. I think the lows had like 15,000 in stock, something like that.
But they were numbered. It was like, so there was that happening, and then the fakes started coming out as well, and then people were like, I know yours are fake because they ain't no way you got that kind of thing. You know what I mean? And then the whole thing with Franklin as well, when it's like, we know, like, some people just enter without thinking they're gonna buy it, and then they ain't got a piece for it. Yeah, so there was a lot more to it regarding those, in my opinion. But yeah, regarding it not being like an insecurity thing, like this is just because like the shoe means something to me. But the Fear Pack 4s are dropping at the end of the year, like. I don't want anyone else to be able to get that shoe apart from me. But it's because it's been
another shoe that me and Michael don't like, but he loves. So.
Oh, no, I didn't say I didn't like it.
Oh.
I don't think I'd buy it though.
You're good, great, amazing. Like
I'm buying it now though.
No, but when I say like the most ideal situation for me would be I buy 2 pairs, no one buys any, they all get sent back to the warehouse. That warehouse gets burnt down miraculously.
Wow.
That is the most ideal situation for me.
That's dark.
But that's not because that's not like
How greedy.
So in that vein,
As he was narrating that, I went there. What's happened?
So in that vein, would you not feel silly if those shoes did not go back to the warehouse, sat on shop floors, and went down in sale?
no, because it doesn't like they could go down to like 50p. Like that's still my grail. I don't care about.
He's talking about in terms of like the gatekeeping element, not necessarily.
Oh yeah, but that's just an ideal situation for me. Like,
Oh,
it's
you know
it's
what
not
this reminds me of? The Bacons.
real.
The Air Max 90 Bacon.
Yep.
Yeah,
Go on.
Go on.
That shoe, yeah, got a lot of rep
yeah. Lord.
That was during pandemic, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
in a certain space. And then when the shoe dropped, and the streets weren't loving it the way they thought they would,
How could they not like the shoe?
maybe because
How could they
there
do
was
this?
too much stock, maybe because people just were out of love with it, or people's Bacons were still surviving from the previous drop. Any one of the 3. Anyway, Sha, the shoe went into sale, and then people were saying, "Oh, I can't believe why it went sale."
No, people started saying, I have the OG pair. That's when they all started.
But yeah, I
Oh,
don't,
you have the 2020 pair. I have the whatever. I can't remember when that came out. But yeah, that's when that whole discourse started.
That was a fun time.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, like I'm not. Yeah, as my attachment to the shoe isn't. I'm not gonna. The shoe's not. The shoe's not gonna be. The shoe will forever be a girl for me. So it's not about if it goes and sell. They could not drop it at the end of the year. God, please, Nike, please don't play with me.
Yeah.
But if they don't drop it at the end of the year, it's still gonna be a girl for me. So no matter how much I end up paying for it, it's my attachment to the shoe, the story I have for the shoe, as opposed to what the streets then say about it. The streets could tell me the shoes are 2 pack
Talk a
ass,
good
bro.
game, but
Fam, don't say that because you
no,
know.
no, but like when you think of gatekeeping, like in its core sense of the term,
it's that's
for
not
me
what I'm describing.
personally, I don't care enough to gatekeep, especially because the reason that I enjoy crepe so much is because people have showed me things,
Right.
you know, and like I've learned about certain shoes from people that are around me.
That didn't gatekeep.
So why would I then gatekeep off the back of a bit of impact that I've got and a bit of experience that I've got in the game? I'm now like, yeah, so I got these and you can't have them. If you want the link, I'll send you the link. Like,
See, when
go
we,
buy it.
when we go to the whole like you can't have them, that's where it gets a bit like, what? Why? Like you're not making. There's no benefit for you to not let someone else have that shoe. When you really think about it, you're not making money from it. You're not making. There's literally no.
Yeah, Mr. Burn the
positives.
building down.
Yeah, but that's.
Hey, there's no
but
excuse for it.
No, but what the example I gave was everyone had the opportunity to get the shoe. They didn't. As opposed
And then it burned down.
Exactly. As opposed to like I got it, someone saw me in it and they were like, oh, what shoes are those? And I'll be like, huh? I can't, no habla inglés or something like that. Like, you can have the opportunity to get it. I just
think
don't want people to get it.
gatekeeping comes out of the fear of, because of your own sentimental attachment to the shoe, the fact that if someone else was to have access to that shoe, it's the fear that they would distort or destroy
The view you have of it.
Yeah, exactly. Which is, that's one element of gatekeeping. The other element of gatekeeping, I literally just want to touch very quickly, is preserving and understanding and appreciating what the culture, what you can learn from culture, and understanding the history of things, and ensuring that that memory is retained or restored. And ultimately passed down so that people understand the story and the history and the nostalgia behind particular models, terminology, language used, and so on and so forth. Like, I hate it when, for example, when they misuse the term dead stock. Dead stock doesn't mean brand new in a shoe, but dead stock is actually a stockroom terminology for a product that they used to have on the system, if I remember correctly, and it has been, I want to say, discontinued or taken offline because for whatever reason the shop no longer sells it, but they still have it in their stockroom. That's how I understand dead stock. But the misuse of that term
evolved as
for
well,
me,
isn't it?
yeah, but is that the true definition?
Yeah, but then at the same time as well, like, I mean, the whole conversation itself, I kind of feel like the gatekeeping conversation is a bit redundant because you can't gatekeep now. Like, information, even if I ask you, where'd you get the shoe? Fuck off from me, I'm not telling you. Cool. Where's Instagram? Where's Google?
You can do an image search.
Yeah.
You can't gatekeep. I think most of the time now when people talk about gatekeeping, right, it's not necessarily to do with the product, it's more to do with industry. So working within the brands or working as influencers for PR companies and stuff. That's what I think where you really see the gatekeeping now. But as far as product goes, you know, I think there's, as far as gatekeeping for product goes, it's just having an opinion and trying to tell somebody that, oh, they shouldn't be wearing a shoe. But who the fuck does that now?
Like, gatekeeping was a lot more important when there was, like you said, less information.
Yeah.
Like, where me not telling you something meant that there was no way categorically on this planet you would get it. Like
Said that with
you know, somebody was, I think it was, I was speaking to Will Stowe, shout out Will. He was explaining to me how Trapstar first started, and it was like pizza boxes, and you called a pizza box. Now, if I had the pizza box number for the Trapstar tracksuit, and Bolu comes to me and says, hey bro, where you get the tracksuit from? It's hard. I'm like, don't worry bro. And I am the only person, or one of like 5 people, who have this pizza box number. I'm not giving it to the man
Spread
them,
across London.
and there's nobody can find it. Hey, that's gatekeeping. You aren't getting access to the pizza box or the tracksuit in the pizza box. You can't even sniff it.
So I just had to pull that run through my head.
It's late.
So yeah, I think like you're saying, like, gatekeeping it was a thing, and some people still try and do it. Some people be like, the whole thing of, I think now gatekeeping comes across as like almost discouragement, as in like you weren't there when this happened, or you haven't seen it in this version. You weren't there for its original story. I apologize, I wasn't born then. You know? I'm still gonna buy it. You're not gonna stop me. And then she'll at the till and physically say you can't buy the product, and I'll ask you why. Because it's illegal.
Then I just go to another shop.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Buying shoes.
Shoes.
Let's talk about the Travis one. Okay, you know I didn't get a raffle. The thing is, I didn't want the shoe. I don't know if you guys have this thing where you don't want the shoe, but you raffle for it just in case you might get the shoe, and then you don't get it, and then you're like, raw, I didn't get the shoe, but you didn't really want it in the first place. It's like you psyched yourself up for something that you didn't want, and because you didn't get it, you're sad you didn't get it in the first place.
Sounds like the pandemic.
Sounds like an episode of Everybody Hates Chris.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got up this morning and I was like, I didn't even wake up for sneakers. I got up this morning and I was like,
I forgot about it, I can't lie.
Bro.
I was on set at that time. It was not going to work out.
But yeah, obviously the Travis Air Jordan 1 Elkins dropped.
Another Travis Jordan 1 low.
Another one.
Another low.
And I'm hearing more. What do you guys think of the shoe? The Elkins?
Not for me.
Wow, the disdain in your heart.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess
I'm
the
just
hype is
like-
definitely gone.
I'm like, really?
Does
That's how I
immediate-
feel.
Does that immediately go to the bottom of all Travis Jordan 1 low collabs?
No.
What's below it?
Not all of them are flipping earth tones. It goes to the higher ranking.
I think it's the good thing about the shoe is what you've just mentioned. the color palette. It's a removal from what we know in terms of brown, olive, beige, grey.
Yeah.
It's canary and
I predicted this, by the way.
royal university blue or royal blue or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, the shoe on its own as a stand-in, it's a nice looking pair of shoes. But I think the fact that it's on a low, really.
No, I don't want to see on a high.
No, but you know what?
I actually wouldn't mind. Do you know what? I wouldn't mind that on a high.
It could be interesting on the high, but that's already then the what's the ones I dropped last year?
Which ones?
The Jordan ones are that literally that colorway.
Oh, Laney.
Yes.
Reverse Laney.
Reverse Laney.
But yes and no.
I like that they kept it to a low, just because I kind of feel like it pays homage to the off-white canary that didn't drop.
Yeah.
So the fact that they
Guys, Travis Scott's first story shoe. Yeah.
Lol.
I didn't even pay attention to the story. That's how
He went to the school. That's it.
Is it?
He just went to the school.
You just went to a school. What was the school called?
It's Elkin schools.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Just.
But
yeah, big minute.
What's going on?
Yeah, it's quite okay.
So, but what's the correlation though?
He dropped a. Okay, cool. I think one he went to the school.
Oh, that was the school he went to.
Yeah, that's the
I
school
thought you meant
went
like he just like physically went to the school.
No, that's the.
Okay.
What? You just went to a school and then saw the colours. Was like, yeah.
Can you imagine?
That's what I was like,
After
right,
one.
it's just a story that you're giving.
Nah, he
too
went to
funny.
the school, and the people who graduated that year, 661 people got free pair of the Travises for them
Right.
graduating.
Fairs.
Can you imagine just not graduating and then losing out on like, yeah. But
I hope he carries that on though.
what different schools you went to?
No. Each year that graduates, even if they don't release the shoe, that they make a shoe for that graduating year.
Oh, then their enrollment will go through the roof. What are you doing?
And so you leave with a
Pair of Travis and your, as well as your graduation.
That you could resell.
Hey,
And
man.
then
Quick $5 in some people's pockets.
yeah,
Hilarious.
nah, yeah, funny. It's a good shoe. It's a decent shoe. I just
I think
Another
one thing
stock
I've
cap.
realised, yeah, and it's kind of sad, but Jordan 1 low Travises have ruined the way I view Jordan 1 lows. In the fact that I really like the quality and like the execution on the Jordan 1 low Travises. And so when I saw the Jordan 1 low black toes,
okay.
there was a certain level of quality I expected when I saw the shoe
Okay.
in pictures.
But it was a GR.
And when I saw it in real life, I was so disappointed. And I just wish they put more into it because that's actually a very good colorway for a Jordan 1 low. It looks very nice. The shape was clean, but the material just didn't bring it together in the same way. And so I feel like with all the Travis lows that I've been seeing, I now expect so much from a Jordan 1 low as a result of that.
See, we're the opposite, but for the same reasons. In the sense where, obviously, I don't like 1 lows in the first, like,
Okay.
at all. Like, I just feel like they just don't look good on my feet.
Subway. Yeah.
You can fuck off, bro. But yeah, I feel like they just don't look good on my feet. But when I see the Travises, especially with the fragment Travis one, that the low, obviously we already said the low was way better than high, but
Facts.
it's like that's where I'm looking at, like, this is what lows can look like kind of thing. And like all the lows, realistically, like honestly, I feel like if we're ranking his shoes, highs and lows, all the lows will come above all the highs he's done, in my opinion, personally.
Not the mockers.
Yeah.
Mockers be pretty high, bro.
Let's be guided.
Please.
Let's be
The
guided.
mockers are pretty high.
Let's be guided.
Personally, innit?
Let's be guided.
I'm saying personally.
See, 3 different opinions.
Yeah.
I want to tie
Hold
this.
on,
Go on.
Emil.
Were you gonna say something?
What's that?
Did you give your answer?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, did I?
No.
I
Oh.
thought,
What were your thoughts on the...
No,
on that?
he said that's
Oh.
what he said. They wanted to go to like them to continue the tradition for.
yeah. Oh, was that? Not, were you not finished your answer?
Oh, I don't know.
Go on
Do you like the
now.
shoes?
Do you know what? I didn't like them initially, and then I thought, hang on, wait, I'm going on holiday in August. That'll be a nice holiday shoe. So yeah.
So like for the holiday sentiment of it.
Fair.
No, it makes sense.
Summertime. It comes out for 3 months of the year. 2 months, technically.
Nod to another question that you guys made. In terms of, do you like Travis is the biggest name in sneakers right now?
Right now, You can drop any Travis shoe and you know it will sell out.
I mean, he drops an Air Force One, a part of his merch, and it sold out. Did you guys see that? The Air Force One that he literally
that wasn't a real sale.
Tattooed on the back
because it was pre-order.
Yeah, plus
so
it was
people ages to get those.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it was pre-order.
Still, the fact that he can do that.
Yeah, he's the biggest name.
No, I'd say
to answer the question that was asked. Yeah, I mean,
there's not
I can't think of any.
Like
Salehi?
Who?
Does Salehi compete?
Kanye is. His shoes are on sale right now.
You just said biggest name in sneakers. Since
right now.
Yeah.
I don't feel like he is right now.
So who'd be bigger?
Who do you think?
I mean, but this guy's is ever present.
The fact that you're gonna make me explain it, go on.
Ronnie Fag.
Come on, man. No one even knows. This is the thing. Like
he is like the guy that's just in the air in terms of he's been doing it for a long while.
But he's
not the hypest name, but he's the biggest name. But maybe you know what? I feel like I'm giving a sneakerhead's answer.
I feel like
I feel like you're just wrong.
Yeah, because when you think of Ronnie, like when you think of when you think of Ronnie's collabs, you're not even thinking of Ronnie. You're thinking of Kith.
Yeah, but Kith and Ronnie, they're basically Ronnie.
Hey, man, the brand's a brand for a reason. That's why it's not called Ronnie.
Yeah, but Ronnie Fag.
But you get what I mean,
but Ronnie Fag still does good collabs on his own.
Okay, when we're talking about collaborators, and we're talking about collaborators that are non-individuals, we're talking about stores. So we're talking about Kith, talking about CDG, talking about a Cold Wall, talking about like
Cactus Jack and Travis. Is that not the same thing?
No, separate brands. They are connected together, but they are brands within an entity, in a sense. Like Travis Scott and Cactus Jack.
So they're the same thing?
No.
It's like OVO and Nocta.
No, we're not doing this again.
I'm just saying.
No, Drake and Nocta.
But Drake doesn't do collabs though.
Yeah.
Yeah, your body's right. Drake doesn't do collabs.
It's
okay, fair.
OVO. So be OVO and Nocta.
Or like J-Tips and Savior.
Okay.
You know, there's an individual and then there's the brand attached to the individual. And like Teddy Santis and Emilion Dor.
Yeah.
Teddy Santis does collaborations with New Balance, and Emilion Dor does collaboration with New Balance. The Teddy Santis collaboration may be stocked in the Emilion Dor store,
Or Kim
but
Jones and Dior.
But they're individuals and their brands.
But still, I feel like Ronnie is the ever-present in terms of biggest name in general, in terms of Travis.
But if you're going with in general again, I feel like you can't really say Ronnie without saying Kanye first. In general, right now, because Kanye isn't about right now. He ain't about no more. Like, how is he not about right now? Adidas just had to. Do you know the amount of people that re-downloaded the Confirm app?
But he's not there. He does not. He literally denounced.
Well, moving swiftly on from this malarkey of a conversation, we're going to quickly run to the shoe on the table, which is a reference point of a pair of Skepta 97s. And since then, a couple shoes later, I want to say 4 shoes later, Skepta has now found himself at Puma with his first pair of shoes, the Puma Forevers. He signed a deal with Puma in 2022.
Yeah.
And like the weekend after was at the F1 with them, and then he's been working in the background with them since to create this shoe. And we've already spoken about how like we feel like he was more hands-on. He's also come out to say he feels like it was more of his vibe. What do you guys think? And we're gonna go to Emil and Henry first. What do you guys think of the recent release?
Why did it take 2 years to drop?
R&D, innit?
R&D, production, you know, usual stuff. But he signed the deal in 2 years ago. And it's just been on the back burner, quiet. Well, I wouldn't say back burner, it's probably been like serious for him. But we haven't really seen it because there was other things going on.
Okay.
I'm assuming a real 18 months for actual production was taken.
Probably a little less, you know. I don't know, if everybody's like, it's like 12 to 18, so it kind of varies.
I was at Offspring collecting the
Rios.
The Rio 3s, and then somebody said something to me that if you look at the bottom of the sole of the shoe, it looks like there's a Nocta inspiration because of the star.
They're young. Chrome Heart stuff.
Go on.
Bro, let me show you the bottom. This is, you're talking about this?
Yeah.
Let me see.
This was Chrome Hearts before Nocta was breathing, bro.
That? Oh, lol.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Let me see.
No, but it's just like he made a comment.
No, Michael.
And I just found it interesting.
Is it dirt or is it faded?
No, it's faded, but it's silver.
Interesting.
But yeah, going back onto what you were saying.
Thoughts on the shoe?
Yeah, thoughts on the shoe, guys.
Yeah, Emil first.
Oh no.
No, it's in front of you. I put it up on the table.
Do you know what? I love the material of the shoe, right?
Okay.
Anything that's shiny and iridescent, I love it, yeah.
Very Skepta.
But I can see too many different shoes in that shoe. And you know, when somebody, to me, I don't see one shoe. I see 5 different shoes there. And
Go on. And then what do you see?
Well, I see that shoe definitely.
Yeah.
Firstly, through the material and the iridescency. And there's that bit as well. There's the Prada shoe that came out.
Yeah, the Prada cuts.
Mostro.
Yeah.
That's free.
I see too many shoes. And I tell you what, this bit as well makes me laugh. I'm not sure if you guys remember them, but there was a shoe that they made years ago called soap shoes, right?
Okay.
Where they had, you see the silver bit here?
Yeah.
It was like a metal part of a shoe, and what you could do is you could jump and you could slide on the corner of pavement.
Oh, yeah.
They called them soap shoes. That's what it reminds me of.
Right.
Fair enough.
So there's a lot.
Do you like them?
They're not for me, but I appreciate them.
What do you think?
I don't see one shoe. I see too many different shoes there.
Don't like them.
Really?
Go on.
Doesn't do anything for me. I mean, the iridescent's nice,
I mean, they're designer school shoes.
but
No kids wear one of those shoes. No.
doesn't do anything for me. Like, you've had them on, I've seen them on your feet a good couple of hours, I've seen them in stores, and I'm just
Not moved.
not at all.
Damn.
At all. Yeah.
Crazy.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, I saw when I saw it in hand, I was like, okay, I like this shoe.
Yeah.
Like, fits very different. I can wear a size 8 in that, which is crazy. But yeah, fits very different. It's a decent shoe. It's a shoe that I wouldn't buy with my own money. If that makes sense. Like, I want the shoe, but I don't want, oh my gosh, I spent £145 on the shoe.
We're in the same
Want the
space.
shoe.
We're in literally the same space.
I'd imagine a goth wearing that shoe.
Okay.
That's,
Love.
to be fair, it's possible.
You're not wrong.
Especially
It's
with like
doable.
the way like the sole
you
looks
look
like
at the
tires. The way like the sole looks like tires, like I kind of get the vibe you're talking about.
Close to me.
Like
Yeah.
elevated.
Punk rock, kind of, yeah.
What happened to the goths? You don't really see
Something
them.
lurking
you
in the dark. You start to scream.
This is my last resort. Go on.
This is friend. Go on.
So, obviously, we saw the friends and family as well, innit?
Yeah.
Did you see the friends and family?
No, I
ones?
don't think.
It's in the pictures.
Okay.
Yeah, but we saw it. I prefer this to the friends and family. 1, 2. We've already spoke about the colorways we would like to see. I just want to see them now.
Yeah, but that refers back to the whole.
Yeah, and that's the thing. And it's like, it's weird because like once we start seeing like patent leathers on it and like different colors of the mesh now, it's gonna be very much a broke man's Prada cut essentially. That's what people are gonna start saying about it, which I can see the referencing from it, but I still, because it's a blend of multiple different shoes at the same time, like you can see, like it's not. So I can see how people say it is, but me personally, I can say it's not.
You know what? Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the other silhouettes because I know Skepta was wearing like this like Rainer kind of boot, like
Yeah.
trucker boot, and there's also like a higher top version of this.
Okay.
And he's also planning to release more colorways as well. But the boot actually looks really nice. It's almost like the New Balance Rainer boot sort of vibe. And I have time for those kind of shapes. So I'm intrigued to see how the story develops. I personally like these, and they're mad comfy,
I think so.
very lightweight. No, I can tell you the truth, bro. But I've worn them like 3 times now, 3 different days. They're cool.
What's the general reception been for those shoes?
You know what?
Mad love.
Yeah, people like them, but it's like different kinds of people.
Like it's a British shoe. That's why people like it. Or that's why I like it.
Like I was at work and I was walking around and like somebody stopped me and was like, oh, like you have nice shoes. And then I was on set, completely different set of people, and 2 different types of people from different walks of life were like, oh, like nice shoes, bro. I was like, thanks, man. And then somebody was like, oh, what are they? And I explained what they were, and they were like, yeah. So I don't know if it's the iridescence that captures them first or if it's the shape of the shoe, but it definitely cuts through different parts of society.
Plim soles as well.
Oh.
Yes.
School shoes.
We're at 4 guys. We need one more. But yeah.
But are we going to talk about the controversy about?
Not now.
Wait, what part?
Okay. Well, time. So not now.
Do you want to speak about the controversy?
What you mean with Puma?
Yeah.
They this will probably be off pod, but basically they said that the company which benefits from profits.
I don't think he was talking about that bit of the
Are
controversy.
you not talking about that idea?
That's what I was.
Okay.
Yeah.
cool.
So there's a company that
Let's get into
that
it.
has been investing in Puma or receiving dividends as such,
Right.
and because of previous investment. And Puma basically last year gave them an ultimatum that they can only benefit from them until August of this year, and then their ties are completely severed. So that's what they've informed their collaborators, and so Skepta came to say that online as well, to say that. So I think that's a closed chapter for them, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was talking mainly from the aspect of, I think we and you spoke about it directly.
Wow.
What?
Without me, Fez.
No, I was messaging. We was talking about the whole.
You better, man.
Huh?
I'm talking about Bolu.
Oh, we was talking about the whole
Bruv,
him getting a shoe, his own shoe
Yeah.
at Puma, whereas he put out a tweet saying Nike basically treat him like an influencer.
Yeah, but that's how Nike treat everybody at the time.
No, but they haven't treated Travis like that.
Who told you that?
Travis has his own silhouette.
Just now.
Barely.
Just now.
2.
Is that
sorry,
right?
Skepta's been there for how long?
Wait.
Sorry.
Skepta's done how many shoes?
Sorry.
Hold on.
What?
First of all,
Go on.
before you do your thing, how do you know it's like you say? Travis has his own silhouette. My brother.
Travis has 2s now.
My brother.
270 React, Air Force One, Travis One, One High.
But if Skepta is saying
No. Wait.
because that's behind the scenes.
Do you know how long Travis has been working with Nike?
How many shoes they've used his name?
2016.
Bro,
And how long has Skepta been there?
Skepta was there for
Air
like
Force
5
One.
years. No?
It's the first shoe.
Even
2017, 2016, 2017.
Was it not
The friend of the family fours, no?
wasn't
No,
the
he
Force-
did Air Force Ones first.
He started.
Yeah,
off-
Air Force
started
Ones, the
with
white ones, right?
32s. No.
No, Air Force Ones with the
The
pull off,
32s
the
was
pull off
like a
swoosh.
little later
Oh,
on.
okay.
Yeah, that was when the acronym ones dropped as well.
Yeah.
And what's his name? What was it? There was 4 different Air Force Ones, wasn't there? There was 4
Acronym.
different collaborators for the Air Force One.
And when was Skepta's first collaboration with Nike?
Oh, I would have thought 2016. Because the fours that you're talking about, that was 2017. Yeah.
2018.
Was it 2018? 2017, 2018.
Skepta was there for what, 4
But
years?
yeah, I know he did 2 Air Forces before that. Before that Jordan Force came
The
out.
cream one, that's the same
Yes.
cream as cream.
Yeah.
The 2 different ones.
Yeah,
that are
yeah,
basically
the same
colour.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
And they
like
had the shiny gold.
Skepta
Yeah.
wasn't. What, number one, Skepta wasn't there for as long as Travis has been there. Number 2, I feel like Skepta was not as fully fledged as a designer at that time as he was now, and I also don't feel like Nike were in the mode to have collaborators making shoes. In the fact that you can't look at many collaborators from that time period where they were taking on people and be like, yeah, that person made a shoe when they landed, or that person made a shoe within their first 2 years of being at Nike. No one did that. Even the whole stuff that Drake's doing with Nocta now, a lot of these silhouettes are very much modernized reference points from old shoes. Yes, they are new. The Glide is new.
Yeah.
The Hot Step is new, but the references are quite clear.
On top of that, Nocta isn't Drake, if you get what I mean. Like there's a whole design team with people with credentials that are being like, you can't, it's not
Sitting in
just
the
Drake
archives
saying like,
making stuff.
here's my drawing kind of thing. There's people that's got the backing to be
But
like,
if
this
a
is what we're
man
doing.
has come out, a man that's dealing with all of the background stuff, come out and said, "This is the reason why I'm feeling this way."
Yeah.
And that's completely fair. He's allowed to feel that.
They're treating me like an influencer,
Yeah.
and you have somebody who's on. Because I've come from the whole thing of Travis is bigger, so I feel like Nike thought we can invest in this guy more.
But this is the thing though.
Because people are gonna buy it.
You don't know fam, it's only this shoe right now that we've had an actual story basically for. No,
The
So-
old Elkins, yeah.
you don't know this whole time they've been treating Travis as an influencer too. He just
He
preferred
should
the
leave.
bag. Why?
You should go and join his twin at Puma.
For all we know, does he even care about shoes like that? In reality,
Bro, they took his color palette and threw him shoes based on his color palette.
Yeah.
So what are you telling me right now? You think he had like that much of an impact in the design process?
Well, if they're giving him his own shoe,
They're giving him his own shoe because it's
Again.
viable and Nike needs something new.
also with that,
Nike on the hands needs something new, bro.
no, it's not even just that. Also, on that, we already just discussed that Travis is basically the biggest name in footwear.
So give him his own shoe.
He could be top 3. You like as much as giving him his own shoe is a thing. I could really just make a shoe and just slap his name on top of it and say, "This is part of your contract. Rep that shit, dog." That's it now. So it's gone. They didn't give him his own shoe. Hypothetically, they could have just launched a new silhouette through his name.
What do you guys think?
I'm curious to know whether or not there's metrics that they weighed up before they decided what type of contract they were going to draw up. Also, as well, you don't know what type of relationship Travis's PR and management team have with the
That's
guys
very
at
true.
Oregon. I think there's a lot of factors that come into play here that we just ignorant
We're
of.
not privy to it at all.
that's very PR answer. I was
Pure
expecting something.
But it's
speculation.
true.
No, but it'd be nice to be in those rooms, man.
true.
Yeah.
Or have the people that.
Travis is shit.
No, it'll be nice to have the conversations with those people. Sorry, go on, bro.
No, so I was even thinking, going back to Kith and Ronnie Fike, the only shoe I can think of, and Emil, correct me on this, is the shoe that he came out with last year, which arguably you may call it a new shoe. It's not really a new shoe, it's a mashup of 2 shoes, but I can't think of any shoes
That he
he
made
has
from scratch.
done.
Or the
Yeah.
Clark's Adidas shoe.
in terms of sneakers. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
but
only shoe, and even then, it's a hybrid,
Yeah,
The-
of
his-
two existing.
a hybrid,
Hybrid.
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 Feel about
Hybrid.
it.
Allow me, I've
Man
got
said
to go.
higher breeds.
The 2 most recent 1906s was under his name. It wasn't Kith.
That's perfectly fine, bro. But again,
Oh
pre-existing,
no, I'm just
you know?
like, yeah, just
Like-
throwing it out there, and that's his. So those are more shoes that he's done under his own name.
I think to Skepta's point, and probably we'll close on this bit, is I think it's very clear, and it's what we were saying in the episode before. When you have something in front of you that you care about, you show it so much more. And I feel like at the time, Skepta having a Nike collab previous was cool to a lot of man. At the time, Skepta wanted to do more. And Nike were like, this is the story we're pushing. Oh, you want to do this shoe? You got to do this first.
Who the hell wants a BW?
No, BW's like was a serious shoe.
That was a nice shoe.
It was a serious shoe.
It's a nice
97,
I can
serious
see the
shoe.
BW
Tailwind
hate from this
5.
guy.
It's like the Tailwind 5 was even. I don't think.
shoe. I didn't think that was a serious shoe.
I can't lie. When you grew up, which brother in the ends did you see wearing a BW or a Tailwind 5?
Saw
Bro, the black and white and violet BWs don't play about.
Tailwind 5.
Be frank.
With a
No,
great-
I didn't say a Tailwind 5. The Tailwind 5 is one where I can be like, alright, cool, fairs, you know? But the 97, like, there were enough shoes there where they were strong shoes and they were pushing that story at the time.
Never seen a nigga wear BW. Go
Yeah,
on.
hey, you ain't been outside.
Yeah, bro.
I do think though that some of the stories that they were pushing for Skepta shoes were very heavily fabricated.
Yes.
Like the one about the 97 and his love for Morocco.
Yeah.
Morocco.
Lying.
Things you
There was
would.
an interview that he did. I think it was like a press release or something. And he said, I think the words were like, I didn't exactly design the shoe.
So this was his last interview, yeah? And I remember this one exactly. I was watching on Sneakers
Was
Live.
it a 97?
It wasn't 97. It was a Tailwind.
Yeah.
They were inside somewhere.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it was
it-
like a football pitch.
Oh, was that the one with Will?
I can't remember.
Because there was an interview he did with Chunks on the Sneakers app, and that one, bro, they must have shown him.
Yeah, like,
they showed him Kim
yeah,
Jones's 95, and he was like, "Hey, what's this?" And I was like, broski,
Act like you've been in.
nah, man, you can't do. Come on, man, and like. I think at that point his patience was probably running thin with what was going on over there. Man. Yeah, he tapped out, but hey, man,
I got game.
you got a game. Have you got time for the game? I don't think we've got time for the game, bro.
What, 45 seconds.
45 seconds.
30 seconds.
You gotta
Well, I mean, 30 seconds. What's the game?
go. Yeah, what's the game?
The game is very simple.
Oh, is it the?
Yeah.
Go on.
I'm gonna have 30 seconds on the clock, and all you have to do is I haven't got the calculator. Oh my gosh.
Jammed.
All you have to do is answer the questions. Every answer starts with the same letter. Your letter is P. So every answer will start with letter P.
I don't want to play this game. I'm joking.
Then for you, is it?
No. We're doing P. Everyone's doing P today.
Oh, okay.
They're both doing P.
Both are cool.
Let's go.
Pushing P.
Okay. Who wants to start?
I'll start.
Cool. Okay.
3,
Two.
2, 1.
What black and white Nike Dunk was hated by everyone?
Panda.
Pan.
Sorry.
Go on.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
What UK sneaker community run by Five initiated Sneaker Sundays?
Panel.
Correct. What type of leather, known for its smooth and luxurious...
Leather.
Patent.
Wait.
Leather.
Wait,
You're
okay.
violent.
There's so much happening right now. What's going on?
Emil, he's gonna do yours after.
He said pleather. Guys. He said pleather.
My bad.
That's so funny.
Pig leather.
Man.
Did I
Last
win?
one. You got one more.
Did I win?
This guy said clever before he would win.
Cool. Last one in it. We'll just run it. What is the name of the limited edition Nike sneaker collaborator who collaborated on an Air Max 1 and a Dunk, famed for their use of vibrant colours?
Say
Gonna
that,
thrush you here.
say that again slowly.
What is the name of the limited edition Nike sneaker collaborator who collaborated on an Air Max 1 and the Dunk, famed for their use of vibrant colours? It was an SB Dunk low, specific.
Oh, got it.
Patter.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
No.
Para.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyways,
The MX one was a bit of a throw.
yeah, but you know that's why I had to specify with a Dunk in it.
And no.
Yeah.
Because it was.
I get nothing now.
Don't worry, I'll help you. I'll return the favour in
cool.
kind.
30 seconds, yeah. 3, 2, 1. What is the name of the popular Nike sneaker designer designed by Eric Avar that has a visible air unit on the heel and was first released in 1995?
Game of a P.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's I think it's.
You know it. You
Yeah.
know it. You know it. You can skip if you
Yeah,
don't.
skip it.
What is the name of the Italian brand known for its high-end sneakers, the America Cups?
Prada.
What's the name of the Nike designer who created the iconic Air Jordan 1?
First one was P6000,
No, it wasn't.
wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
Wait, say the question again?
Go on.
What's the name of what is the name of the Nike designer who created the iconic Air Jordan 1?
Oh, Peter Moore.
Yeah.
But we're talking about the first one.
The first one was Pennies.
Huh.
Penny Hardaway.
Huh.
That's
Air
like-
bubble on the whole back.
that's
Huh.
like one of my favourite shoes ever. I should have got that.
You should have known that.
I should have.
You jinxed it. You said you weren't going to get any
I
right.
did, yeah.
Well, before we wrap up, guys, we've got one last thing. But this is nice.
Literally, no, listen to the last
And
thing I
sweet.
promise
Guys, as you
Stock
know,
Force 1.
we have the Stock Force 1. All of our guests sign. And we'd be grateful if you could pick a spot and sign on behalf of yourself and somebody sign on behalf of the panel. Whoever.
You can
wants
do
to.
both.
Yeah? Cool.
Alright, fine, sod it.
You can do it.
Alright, cool.
You
So,
do all the donkey work anyway.
Hey.
I don't remember which one's done.
So,
So
what
yeah.
happens? Is that it?
That's it.
That is.
this is the end of today's episode.
Thank you very much.
But honestly, we have to bring you guys back. Because
Yes.
Yeah, because
it was like having an extension. It didn't feel like an interview like some of our episodes felt like. We just integrated.
so we did our job very well then.
Yeah, facts.
Excellent.
But I hope you guys enjoyed coming on the
No,
show.
it was fun.
I'm glad you.
No, for real. No, I already said this when we met at the Canoe press day.
Yeah.
We admire your body of work, and yeah, just stay true to who you are.
Fact.
Really.
Appreciate it.
Keep rinsing each other.
Yeah, keep rinsing each other.
That's how you keep us sane. But yeah, guys, thank you for coming on.
And then
Go on, bro.
Let me just put this here.
Are you gonna put the panel again?
I've already done the panel.
He's
I've
doing
already done it.
He's doing the toe box.
I did toe box.
It's actually a good spot, to be fair. Cold. There was a
There's
signature
so
there.
many markers that nobody ever could not know that the panel wasn't here.
There we go. Boom.
Lovely. The panel _ online. Just to let you know, they're not in person. They're online. Alright, cool, Michael. Phase us out.
Fuck is out, man.
Guys, thank you for watching today's episode. We hope you enjoyed it. We hope you learned a thing or two. We hope that you have some questions for us. If you have any questions in the comments, put them in the comments, and then we'll refer to these guys and ask them your questions.
Ask Jeeves.
Or
He calls you Jeeves, bro.
Such a racist so
That's what Jesus white, bro.
Go on, Michael.
on that note, make sure to follow the panel on
please.
Instagram, and Emil and Henry as well. And also, follow us. Let us know your thoughts on our content. Just comment. Say, like Eman said, just go to the comments of whatever social media platform you're on and just type pod so we know where you came from. And on that note, guys, thank you for looking in.
Cheers.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Goodbye.
Until then, ciao.
Out.